Hey friends, I hope you guys are all having a great February. It is that time again to hop on and kind of chat about what we're seeing in the Austin area real estate market. We are still hanging in there and seeing some pretty positive signs. January showed an increase in demand and the average sold price stayed about the same. So we may have reached our low point already. Next month will be interesting, this month, February, to see where it comes in. The number of homes on the market has stayed pretty flat. It went down a little bit, but nothing significant. And again, the days on the market have increased quite a bit in the whole Austin metro. They were 24 days on market in January of last year. And this year they're 65 days on market and 51 days on the market now in the city of Austin. As far as the under contract units go, the homes that are moving, we saw the smallest decrease since May of 2022. So that's a really good and strong sign that the market may have bottomed. And this makes sense because interest rates have now been pretty stable for about the past 3 months, and monthly payments are actually a little bit lower now than they were in May of 2022. So great news for buyers. So basically, it's been kind of weird, but in 2022, prices jumped up over 18% in the spring of 2022. And then the rest of the year, Q3 and Q4, they decreased about 18%. So now we're kind of about where we started at the beginning of last year. So basically, because we're seeing more demand and we're entering the busier spring season, we do expect prices to begin to tick up a little bit on a month-over-month basis. And this would be a pretty good indication that prices were at their bottom in winter 22 and 23, and spring should be a little bit more positive. We've seen quite a bit of new construction inventory, so homes on the market. A lot of builders have stopped or really minimized building custom homes, and they're cranking out these spec homes and selling them at pretty steep discounts. Builders are pretty motivated to get these homes off the market at whatever the current market price will bring. So it's been pretty neat to see and help buyers get into new construction homes with great deals, good interest rates, etc. And in a lot of the communities, resale homes are struggling if they're still building new in the area. So after they get rid of this backlog of spec homes, the resale homes will start to move in a normal direction again. If you're a buyer, things are still looking really good for you, especially if you want new construction. You know, rates might seem kind of meh if you compare them to the last 3 to 5 years. But historically, they're still pretty good. And chances are you're going to be able to refinance it in the next 1 to 3 years to a lower rate. And let me know if you want to chat about how to fund your down payment. You don't always have to liquidate stocks and investments. There are other options. And if you're a seller, the market is certainly better than it was in Q3 and Q4 of last year, but that's not saying all that much. Realistic and competitive pricing and great marketing is pretty critical. And so since seasonality is kind of back to normal this year in 2023, what is super tough and what you really don't want to do is overprice your home and then chase the market down through the summer and into the early fall, especially if you have to compete with new construction homes in your area or in the luxury market. Strategy and pricing is super important right now. And as always, all of this depends on you and your specific situation. So we would love to chat about options and brainstorm. We would love to help if there's anything we can do. So please reach out if you would like to chat. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.